right, guys, you ready for the next comic?
Yeah.
All right, then get excited, get it going for David Corleone.
Yeah. Woo. Let's go. Dave.
All right. So I told my grandma that I want to be a comedian, and then for my birthday, she got me a pet chameleon. And I was like, Grandma, I said I want to be a comedian, not I want a chameleon. And she was like, stop yelling, I'm not deaf. And I know what you said, but I also know you're a failure with no friends, so I got you a chameleon to keep you company. I was like, all right, thanks. I mean, a puppy would have been dope, but chameleon's a great companion. Yeah. But it's true, I'm kind of like the failure, like black sheep of my family. Just my siblings are super successful. My younger brother is graduating from West Point this year, the most prestigious school in the country, and he's going to Ranger School, and he's going to be an officer, so really proud of him. And I have an older sister who, she's got her master's degree, she's married, she lives in Rhode Island with her husband. She just had a baby last month, so I became an uncle.
All right.
Thank you. So, pause for 10 seconds for applause. And I'm 25, I still live at home, and I went to film school, so my dad likes to remind me that my diploma is a $40,000 movie ticket. Yeah, he doesn't think I'm such a smart guy. He's like, David, you know what the difference between you and a bag of rocks is? And I'm like, nah, what? He's like, the bag. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. It was mean, but I get it. You know how you know when you're a failure? Is when people start telling you you'll be good at jobs that nobody wants to be good at. My mom's like, David, you would make a great waiter. And I'm like, thanks. She's like, no, like, you're great with talking to people, you're kind of funny. I mean, you try too hard most of the time. And you have a great memory, so you'll be able to memorize the specials, and everybody loves that. I'm like, all right, thanks, Mom. So I work at Outback Steakhouse now. And our specials tonight are... It's always so awkward. Yeah, bloomin' onion, yeah. It's always so awkward when a waiter starts listing the specials. It's like when someone starts telling you about a dream they had, you just gotta sit there and pretend to be interested and wait till they're done. And then you look at your family, you're just like, ooh, that sounds good. We're just gonna have a Caesar salad. You just spit off a 5-minute monologue, but we're just gonna have Caesar salads. No croutons, carbs. So I'm still single. What? Yeah, I'm still single. My grandma tells me, she's like, David, you're like the first piece of bread. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, nobody wants you. But eventually, all the good pieces of bread are taken, and you find your exact match on the other end. I wanted to be mad was actually a pretty good analogy. I think I'm just self-conscious about, how I look. As Gladys pointed out, I was very overweight as a kid. So school was just a breeze for me. Filled with parties and girlfriends and crying myself to sleep. There is actually a way to find out if you're truly good looking or not.
Oh.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
So the next time you meet somebody new, you meet them for the first time, when they ask you, what do you do for a living, tell them you're a model. And their reaction will let you know the truth. If they hesitate and cock their head, you're ugly. So what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm actually a model. Really? Good for you. Just let anybody model these days. So this is going to sound crass, but I actually had a girl tell me I was too good looking to be a comedian.
All right.
Can you believe the nerve?
Me too.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I was at a bar and I was talking to this girl, and she just had a great personality. And we were talking. I was like, my dream. I've always wanted to be an actor and comedian. And she was like, but you're too good looking to be a comedian. I was like, whoa. What do you mean? She's like, no, I mean, it's just, comedians are supposed to be funny looking. It makes them funnier. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. I was like, huh. Well, if that's the case, then you make a great comedian. Boom! You insult me for being too good looking, I will insult you right back. Maybe this is why I'm single. Alright guys, thank you very much.
All right.
Wonderful. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually a model.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, woo, I don't know how to interpret that. I don't know if that's sarcastic or sincere.